Hello everyone, I'm Rajeshri. A very warm welcome to you all in today's episode. It's a very small one. Actually, I had no plan of doing this episode, but yesterday I thought that I couldn't do without it. We all know that 14th February is celebrated as Valentine's Day in all over the world. It is a day when we celebrate love in a special way. But it was a day 7 years ago in a place called Pulwama in India, on the national highway which connects Srinagar and Jammu. There was a terrorist attack. This attack is known as Pulwama Attack. 40 brave heroes sacrificed their life because they were attacked by a vehicle-borne suicide bomber. Yes, we all know terrorist attacks are happening everywhere globally. But yesterday, 14th February is a day when we should be celebrating love in the form of humanity. So this episode is dedicated to give a tribute to those 40 unfortunate soldiers, and in their professional title they are called Central Reserve Police Force, and their unfortunate family members. I just wanted to convey the message to those families that 14th of February is not going to be the same since 2019. We all will remember those brave heroes. We will miss them. We will think about them on that very day. Yes, it is a day of celebration. Most of the restaurants in the whole world will be booked for people who will come to show their love for each other with a special menu. Nothing wrong with that. But just to let those households, those 40 households, know the fact that these soldiers in the year 2019 February left from their individual homes for their duty. But after these incidents, yes, their mortal existence is no more there, but they all came back to each and every Indian household, each and every homes of India through their immortal existence. And we will never forget them. Especially we'll remember them on 14th February every year, along with their family members, because they sacrificed their life for billions of Indian civilians. I'm going to present a little musical piece today which I have composed. This musical piece is a very simple and uncomplicated one, as we all know that these heroes, they have to live a very simple life because they get deployed in the remote mountains, hills, along the borders in very critical situation where it's snow, rain, everything they have to face, and they have to carry on their job. So it's a very simple tune, but it has got an element of dissonance in between, just to portray that the conditions they have to work. And most importantly, there is a motif which has got a feeling of homecoming, which I have been emphasizing again and again, that no, they didn't die. We haven't forgotten them. They used to belong to their families, but now they belong to all Indians. They have come back to each and every household. So that homecoming tune I'll be playing multiple times, just to feel that we haven't forgotten them. So it is a very small episode, but I thought as I've got my Indian roots, I thought I have to do this episode to tell my audience that who are the real Valentines of Mother India. And this, I can only sing this for 40 soldiers, along with many others who have given their lives for the nation, for their own country. So, our salutes to those brave hearts, and on that note, I will be playing this little composition of mine. I categorically didn't record this episode yesterday because I felt that 14th of February is a day when we celebrate love. Love is another form of Almighty God. So I didn't want to do this episode yesterday just to say that the act of terrorism which happened on that day cannot justify the reason why on a day when the whole world is celebrating love, such thing anyone can do to their own human race. So, on that note, let me give my salutes to those 40 soldiers, and I'll be dedicating this tune to them and to all of their unfortunate family members. And they should remember that we can go to the restaurants, but we haven't forgotten them. We are with them. And those 40 soldiers are the members of our greater families as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.